Hi everybody, how you doing? It is Wednesday evening and I am in front of Sugar Kingdom here. As a kid I would have absolutely gone wild over this place, but now I know a little bit better. Anyhow, this is one of the newer stores here on Highway 17. It's right beside McDonald's, which has been here a long time, and we're right beside Main Street. So I'm Highway 17 North. We're gonna go ahead and take a little tour here. I wanna show you the new stores that we have here, the new restaurants, the new shopping plazas. There's really been a lot that's been added to North Myrtle Beach. And one of the things that I love so much about North Myrtle Beach is the proximity is awesome. So it's super close to where I live, to the beach, to all these resorts. It's one of those things that you don't find in some other tourist communities, and some other communities like down in Florida, even in Charleston and Wilmington, having this ease to get to the beach with Highway 17 running parallel to it, and then having everything you could possibly need and want as far as restaurants, entertainment, shops. Lowe's and Home Depot is here too to go ahead and make your home even more comfy and whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and enjoy this tour down Highway 17. This is in the OD section, and I'll go into the Tilghman section and right by Cherry Grove. All right. Alrighty, let's get this out. Oops, there we go. Okay. Alrighty, I need to flip that around. How am I going to do that? This is a very interesting situation. Look at that. Alright, great. I want to make this work. Whoops. Okay. No one got hurt there, right? Alright, hold on. Just put it into the holder here on my dashboard. Okay, great. So as I said, everybody, Main Street is to my left right now, just past that. We haven't even passed First Avenue. And back up here. So from Main Street, there was McDonald's right there, and then Sugar Kingdom. Thank goodness I don't have any desire to go to either of those places. No offense if that's your thing and you like it, and I know with kids you want to please them, and taking them to a big store called Sugar Kingdom might be on the list. That's fine. So we have a Family Dollar here that's been there for quite a while. Banks, we have Exxon gas station there. They have a car wash as well. Over to our left we have Villa Toscana, which is a really popular Italian restaurant. Okay, we have Taco Bell to the left, and then you see signs here for Ocean Drive, Oceanfront. It's right down the street. So right now we're just about 3 blocks from the beach. Depending on where we go here, we'll end up being 4 to 5 blocks from the beach too. So here we have Lowe's, Aldi. There's some restaurants in there too. Sweet Frog, some frozen yogurt. To the left, I just passed AutoZone. I love going in there, keeping my car working great. Here we have North Beach Plaza to the left. We have a Sakura Hibachi Buffet. We have Starbucks, that's very popular. And then we have Gator Hole Plaza right over here with a Walmart, Home Depot, Office Depot, Firehouse Subs. There's a few other restaurants in there as well. TGI Fridays, Arby's, Chick-fil-A's, all this stuff. It's so good for you. Sonic, And then we have a Midway Golf. So we have miniature golf right over here to the left. IHOP, that's very popular. So, you know, all these restaurant, excuse me, breakfast places, yes, some fast food, but it's what it's great for tourists and locals alike, depending on what they want. We just passed Catholic Church, Our Lady Star of the Sea. So up here we have another grocery store. We have, because the Walmart that I passed is a super Walmart, so they have a great grocery store there. So there's a Food Line here, CVS Pharmacy. So these have been here for a while. Over on the left here, we have another miniature golf place, Molten Mountain. I don't know if you can see it. See a little bit on the mountain there and some lava that's coming off of it. So real exciting and fun for the kids. We have Carrabba's Italian Grill right here, which is a great restaurant. Love that. I know it's a chain, but it's always right. Mellow Mushroom, which is Pizza Bakers. So that's a great place there. So coming up here, we have Locals, which is a popular place to the left. There's a little marina over there. You can see the Intercoastal Waterway from some of these restaurants. We have a newer shopping plaza right here, and I'm actually gonna head in there because there's so much to show you. On my left-hand side, I just passed a Brazilian Steakhouse. So Panera Bread, and they have a drive-through there, and that's real popular, of course. So we have healthcare, dental care, just past Aspen Dental Care. And then in here, this is a newer shopping plaza, very popular. So we have West Marine, so where you can get all your boating supplies, and they have kayaks in there, everything that you need for boating. Burlington is right here. It's for ladies, men's, kids, babies, you name it. Then down here, another very popular place is Home Goods. I love going in there, and for those of you that have shot there, you know what a great place it is. They have so much to choose from, and you feel like you need it all for your home, but you really don't. We have Burke's Outlet. We have DTLR, Your Fashion, Your Lifestyle. Guitar Center for our music lovers. They have lessons here, rentals, repair, instruments. So this is really a great addition to North Myrtle Beach. The Joint Chiropractic Center here. So one of the newest facilities here, and I want to definitely get in there, is this Club Pilates, which is a chain, which I believe is an international chain. I know definitely national, but they have great classes in there with the reformers. They also do some TRX, and then right beside it, if you overwork those muscles and they're sore, you can go into Massage Envy, and but don't envy anybody. Just go into Massage Envy and enjoy for yourself. We have Five Guys. The burger place is open here. We have Diva Nails, so you can feel like a diva when you get your nails all done up. Across the street, there's that beachwear, Pacific Surf beachwear. Again, we have a Brazilian Steakhouse that's very popular. So this, as I said, is a newer shopping complex that we have right here in North Myrtle Beach. This is about at excuse me, I'd say 18th Avenue North in relation to, so you can kind of get a feel for it if you know North Myrtle Beach area well. So again, our Highway 17 is parallel with the ocean as well as Ocean Drive. Okay, it says do not enter, so I will not enter. So although there were arrows to bring me there. Okay. So what else did I want to share with you about this? Interestingly enough, and I think I may do a video separately on this, but I just want to touch on when I decided to move back to the area. And by the way, I've lived actually in the Grand Strand for 28 years. I went to the university down here. I started off at Coastal Carolina. I transferred out to USC in Columbia, capital of South Carolina, and graduated. My folks, my parents were in real estate then, and they purchased condominiums down here, and they came down as well with me. But anyhow, my point is, when I decided to move back in 2008, I checked out both. I wasn't sure if I wanted to move back to this area, so I checked out Charleston. I actually stayed for a month at Isle of Palms and checked out that whole area for real estate and how I would like it as far as living there. And then I also went up to Wilmington on several trips, and I decided to move here. And one of the main reasons is proximity to everything here, the ease to get to the beach. So it's not like Charleston where you have to go over bridges, and it might be a day when you're gonna have to wait an hour to get to the beach. Here we have the beauty of the Grand Strand, Highway 17, Ocean Boulevard, run parallel with it for basically 60 miles. So in this area here, it's just real convenient, but I'll tell more about that later. So going into this newer shopping complex, this is very popular. We have Tropical Smoothie and Cafe over there, souffles over there that my mother really likes to go to. They have great, ladies being nice, let me go. There's a barbecue pit there. Of course, we're in South Carolina. There's gonna be some pulled pork and some barbecue. There's Edison Smart Fitness here, Benchmark Physical Therapy. There are some condominiums right in here. Actually, townhouses, Shadow Moss. I know some people that live in there. It's a great community. I've actually done pictures of a lovely family in there before. So over here, we actually have a new house development over here, and I'm going to be doing some videos on our newer house developments soon. Well, actually, so we'll be able to check that all out more in depth. But here's the community right here. So they're just building, and I'll get all the details when I go ahead and do a tour of this newer home development here. And the wonderful thing about this, again, the proximity to everything, is just a great location. Alrighty, but let's go back on our little adventure here for the restaurants and the shops and all the even entertainment and everything that we have right here in North Myrtle Beach. So it makes it great because you don't have to travel far to go ahead and live the lifestyle that you want and enjoy the things that you want. So Hobby Lobby here, if you've ever been to a Hobby Lobby, you know how awesome it is. If you're into any kind of crafts, it's great for that. And they even have cute furniture there. So again, as I said, there's a fitness facility over the other side, Benchmark. There's Ultra Tan. Get yourself a nice tan just in case you didn't get a good enough one with the natural sun and vitamin D. And then we have PetSmart right here, so you can take care of your furry friend. It's so great because you can bring your pet in there too, and they get to pick out what toy they want if they've been a good boy. I think I've got a good boy right over there. That's a good boy. Then we have Dick's Sporting Good here. I love going in there, and it just makes me feel athletic to walk through the doors there. And they have so much there. So I'm just going to go ahead and head out here just a little bit so I can show you these stores a little bit better. So, and the great thing about Dick's Sporting Goods is they have bicycles. They do bicycle maintenance. I've brought my bike in there before. They have everything you could possibly want. Inline speed skates, they have the rollerblades, and of course sneakers and attire for every sport, camping equipment and gear, kayaks. So Ross, Dress for Less, Persona, that is a ladies clothing store, and then Style Me Boutique, little boutique, again, a nice ladies clothing store. Rack Room Shoes, so always buy one get one 50% off select brands. My mom and I like to go in there and do buy one get 50 off. And Ultra Beauty has all the makeup and skincare that you may need. TJ Maxx is always a favorite among folks, so brand names for less. And then we have, this is a very popular grocery store here, Publix. It's more of a higher end grocery store, if you will, and they have great bars in here. So they have a salad bar, they have a food bar, kind of like a little food court, and then they have a great selection of wines, produce, and you can find things that you can't find in other grocery stores, like for instance turmeric root. I don't know how many of you would be interested in that, but I'm very much into medicinal herbs and roots and whatnot, and taking good care of myself. So it's one of the only places around here where you can get turmeric root. So North Beach Dentistry, we have Mattress Firm, we have Bojangles right there. We're in South Carolina, we gotta have our Bojangles. And then we have excuse me, Panda Chinese, I think it just says Chinese Experience, Panda Express Chinese Experience. So they have Chinese food there, kind of a fast food sort of deal. And then here is the car wash that I go to. That is, it used to be called Dietrich's, now they call it Zips. It's great. Okay. So we'll be wrapping this up. I'm just going to go ahead and turn around here because I have a little bit of shopping I have to do right up here. And again, this is one of the beautiful things about living in the North Myrtle Beach, Cherry Grove area, especially in the sections that I mentioned, the OD section, Tilghman section, Cherry Grove section, that's all right here. And as I told you, you have that ease of proximity to the beach because we have Highway 17 that runs right along with Ocean Boulevard and with the beach. So there's many avenues that can take you to the beach. So we're not having to fight congestion and traffic and whatnot that you do in areas like Charleston and Wilmington. And it's just a great place to live. We've actually had people that have thought about moving to Florida, spent some time down there, and decided to move here because it was just too tough to get around to all the shops and restaurants and what they wanted from their beach community. So right now we're on Sea Mountain Highway, and this will take you right down to Cherry Grove Pier, and that will be wrapping it up for this evening's little driving tour. I hope you're all doing well, making it a great week. It's Prince Spaghetti Day for those of you that remember the commercials back in, I don't know, 30 years ago or something. Anthony, where are you? Come, it's time to eat. Anyways, Prince Spaghetti Day. Look it up on YouTube. It was like the cutest commercials. And but make it I hope you're having a great week. Keep that going, and I'll be in touch soon. Thanks.